Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Alicia McQuaid, and in today's makeup tutorial I'm going to be transforming myself into Lydia Deetz from Beetlejuice, so let's get on with it. As you've just seen, I've used my foundation as my base. I'm now using my concealer and my bronzing stick to sculpt my face into looking like Lydia's. So by using this bronzing stick, this is just a sort of first layer of contour that I'm doing, like a general base, just to get that general structure of Lydia's face. I'm later going to be going in with more of an in-depth contour to really shape my face to look like hers. I do this to get the general structure. So Lydia's face differs from mine. She's got more of a pointier nose, her eyes are a bit more drawn in together, her jawline is much more sculpted and defined. So I've really got to focus on getting those key areas for this transformation to go well. I feel like this is a great technique to see if the structure is going well, and if it's not, it's kind of sort of easily fixable because it's only the first layer. Now that I've done my contour, I just want to add a touch of colour with blush using the Mina No Rules stick in shade 369. I'm now using this NYX eyeshadow palette to use the cool tones from it to contour and sculpt my face. The point of using cool toned colours is that it creates a natural shadowing effect without overpowering our complexion, and especially for makeup transformations, although it's, as you'll see, it's going to look quite obvious, the contour, because we really want to change our facial features to look like different facial features. This is so handy and easy to use to do that. A little tip when doing a pointed nose is drawing a V shape along the bottom of the nose, because that really creates that pointed effect. Again, the cool tones help with that shadowed effect to do that. I also made my nostrils a little bit bigger as well, again to create that pointed effect, especially at the top of the nostrils. We're now doing the smile lines to give that slightly more aged appearance, really focusing on getting those structured cheekbones as well. So I'm also going to be using a white shade from this palette to highlight on top of my contour to create sort of a 3D sort of effect, and this is where you'll start to see a character transformation come along. So you can see I've added that on the nose, and I'm also adding this on top of my brows to really accentuate the brow shape, and also because I'm working on doing a 2024 Winona Ryder and Lydia Deetz transformation, I want to give a more aged appearance, and I'm working with the areas that will give that, so above the brows, underneath the smile lines, which you can see here. And finally, to finish up on our contour, I've added triangular shapes to the apples of my cheekbones to create a slimmer appearance. I'm just about to move on to the brows. The brow shape is kind of similar to my own, except the tail of the brow is a bit more arched. She keeps her brows very natural, so I've used the Maybelline Builder Brow to create sort of natural like hairs. Now it's time to work on my favourite bit, which is the eyes, and she has a smoky eye effect happening. It's not too dark of a smoky effect though, I've got to say. It's more of a lighter smoky look. For this look, there is a lot of black around the eyes, so there's black on the bottom lash line and also on the inner corner of our eyes, and you kind of want to create again a sort of another triangular sort of shape to really emphasize the eyelid and get the shape that she has. There's a slight touch of brown to her eyes as well, so I've just used a warm toned brown to blend out the black that I've just done and blend the two colours together, which has created a really nice smoky eye effect. For the rest of the eyes, I've used a silver colour to just fill in my eyes, so it's not too much of a dark smoky eye, but it's just right. To finish off the eyes, she doesn't wear false eyelashes, so I'm just doing a touch of mascara. Her lips are very natural, so I've taken my foundation brush and I've gone over my lips to create a matte effect, and then I've gone on top with a corally pink to create her lipstick colour. Not only have I contoured the face, but I'm also contouring my neck and my body to match the structured look. Now I'm using face paints to create the clothes. I wanted to go with her iconic red dress, but as we're working with the 2024 Lydia, I found that she is wearing a red dress again in the movie, and so I wanted to create the 2024 version of the red dress. To create the mesh on her dress, I have taken my face paint and a lot of water to really dilute it and thin the colour so that it looks more transparent, to just leave just a hint of red before we go on top with our details of a darker red and eyeshadows and the mesh sort of neckline that she has. For the ruffles, I've gone in and used a bright red, browns, dark reds, blacks to create all different sort of ruffled effects. I've also then taken a sort of crimson red to do the floral details that she has on the dress. I've loved creating this look, and this is actually my first YouTube video, so I really hope you liked it. If you did, please like and subscribe and let me know what you thought of this video in the comments. I can't wait to see the new Beetlejuice, and I know it's going to be so good. Thanks for watching, everyone.